All right, boys and girls, now it's time for us to look at our writing grid, okay? So remember, we have 4 different really important lines on our writing grid. We have our skyline, we have our plane line, we have our grass line, and our worm line. Let's quickly warm up. Get your arm ready. Remember, stick your arm straight out, and you're gonna follow, okay? Point to the skyline, point to the worm line, point to that plane line, and point to the grass line. All right, we're stopped there for today. Let's go over here and look at our first letter we're going to be making. Now, T is a skyline letter. Okay, so you're going to be starting at the skyline up here for your T's, okay? Always start at the skyline for your T's. Now, I am going to read through the directions of how to do this. So hopefully as you're working, you'll remember them, and maybe your parents or whoever is helping you will remember too, and they can help you through it too, okay? All right, we're going to start at the skyline because T is a skyline letter. It starts on the skyline. We're going to point to the skyline. We're going to go down to the grass line. And then we're going to pick up our pencil and cross on the plane line. Okay? Let's try one more time. We're going to point to the skyline, go down to the grass line, pick up your pencil, and cross on the plane line. All right. Now, let's try another one of our letters. Erase. We're going to try that B that we've been working on. Remember, B is also a skyline letter, so we're going to start on the skyline. B is a skyline letter. It starts on the skyline. So we are going to point to the skyline, go down to the grass line, and we're going to trace back up to the plane line and around to the grass line. Okay, and I'm going to do it again. B is a skyline letter. It starts on the skyline. I'm going to point to the skyline, go down to the grass line, trace up to that plane line, and around to the grass line. Okay. And then our last one that you're going to be practicing today when you get to the next step is going to be F. Okay. F is a skyline letter. It starts on the skyline. You're going to point to that skyline. I'm going to trace back on the skyline. Then go all the way down to the grass line. Pick up that pencil and cross on the plane line. Let's do one more. Point to the skyline. Trace back on the skyline. All the way down to that grass line. And cross on the plane line. Today, when you are working by yourself to practice, I would like for you to practice making your T, your B, and your F. I'm going to leave these right here at the end of the video. So if the person helping you at home would like to help you verbalize and go through those steps as you make your letters, that would be great. If they're not there to help you, that's okay. You can still follow what we did together. Remember, they're all skyline letters, so they're all going to start on that skyline. Okay, they're all going to start on the skyline. Okay, and you're going to be going down to the grass line and picking up your pencil at some point too. Maybe, except for the B. All right, so I'll leave you with that. And after this, please get out your paper and practice.